How you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it.
Woohoo! We back with another mukbang. Y'all. Today we got, what's this place called?
Waffle Den.
Waffle Den. The Waffle Den. So yeah, I'm about to get it popping. I got me, so what I got was okay, let me show you. I got 2 chicken wings, 2 fried chicken wings. Let's do a thumbnail. Okay, let me get this. Hold on, my head looking like a seal. Okay. Okay, that don't look right. Okay, let's try one more time. Sorry. Okay, that better be something. So, what I got from Waffle Den is a fried egg, and then I got the 2 wings and a waffle. And yeah, it's just 2 fried wings, and then they have like different waffles. So the waffle I got was strawberry cheesecake.
I got a cinnamon waffle, like a cinnamon waffle. Real simple. Simple as a beat.
Let me stop. God dang, I should add some more hot sauce. Alright. But it's really good. I like this place. Yeah, we just been talking. This is why I love like Sanders, because me and her can just talk. We can get deep. I love it. I just freaking love it. But if y'all watched my last mukbang, y'all know that I said that this mukbang was going to be talking about relationships. Well, not relationships, more so dating. We're talking about dating.
Yeah.
So right now, am I dating? I'm really not. I'm just chilling.
And I'm never dating, so I'm in a relationship.
She in a relationship, y'all.
Very committed one.
So yeah, y'all. How long y'all been together?
About 3 years.
Yeah, this
Like high school, so.
She gonna have to kill him before she started dating.
For real.
Literally. But but yeah, so for her, she started. Well, let me say for me first. For me, I've dated here and there since high school. Like after high school, I dated like here and there, but like my dates became relationships. Like I went. Oh shit. Well, that napkin gone. My dates became relationships. It was like I dated you once, and then I didn't need to date nobody else, and I just became a relationship. Now I did have little flings or whatever before, but I knew I didn't want to be with them people. So when I did find somebody that I connected with, I started dating. And looking back on it, I don't remember like the real conversations we had, because it was more so just stuck in the moment. Now for her,
I don't know. When me and my boyfriend was in high school, we never talked about credit. No, we didn't really think we was gonna be with each other as long as we were. We are. And like now that we like starting to like, we're in our 20s. I'll be 21 next week. So now that we're like at this age, we talk about credit. We talk about like our future, you know, owning homes, owning cars, like all kind of stuff together. And then I asked my friend at work, did her and her boyfriend, well, she's married now, but did they talk about credit when they first started dating? She was like, no, like, and I asked my best friend, did she talk about credit with her booze? She's like, no. So what do you young people talk about? Like,
we talking about young people, like we ain't young,
right?
But like seriously, like okay, when you're in high school, it's one thing, but I think for us, because we came from high school to the military, even like her and her boyfriend both joined the military.
Yeah.
So. And then with me, everybody that I've like actually dated are in the military. So it's kind of like common sense to talk about rent, talk about car notes, stuff like that. Like credit, it's common sense to us because we're doing it. We're doing it. Even if somebody that's 18 years old came in and been in for longer than 5 months, like actually in the army, like after AIT, all that other stuff, for at least 5 months, and then they start getting building credit and start getting the car, stuff like that. I can have that conversation with an 18-year-old that's in the military.
Yeah.
I can't have a conversation like that with an 18-year-old that's in college because you aren't thinking about building credit. And it makes me wonder, like, well, I'm already attracted to older people. I'm attracted to people that's like 25 and older. So anybody that I would come across, well, hopefully, that's one of their conversations. Me personally, right now, I feel like if you can't hold a conversation about where you want to be in the next shit, people say 5 years, I say like a year, 2 years, because a lot can change in a few months. Like if you're not having that conversation with me, if you're not telling me how's your credit, like you don't gotta tell me your credit score, but how is it? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it? Or what are you doing to work towards it? If you tell me that you going out, oh shoot, my watch. If you tell me you going out every weekend, but yet you got bad credit, it's like
Yeah, that's a complete turn off.
it is.
No.
It's a bad turn off for me. Like it's gonna make me not even want to talk to you. Like same thing with friends. I don't care if you just my friend. If you trying to tell me you my friend, and we can't talk about money problems. Like I understand we all got money problems. No, okay. When I say money problems, I don't mean like situations. I just mean in general money problems or something. Because I understand that some people are private about that stuff. Some people don't want
But
to
you
tell
gotta
about
have a
that.
financial plan too. Like, there's no way. Like, you should know your limits. You should know, like, okay, I know I'm just gonna go shopping. I'm not gonna eat out on the weekdays, and then
Right.
you know, have fun on the weekends. Yeah,
Like
but
yeah,
you need
how
to-
do you budget?
yeah, like
Like do you budget? Like were you that type of person that you kind of got it made for you? Because there's some people out there, their parents still pay for their living. Like especially in college. Like your parents will pay for your school, pay for your living, stuff like that. Or their jobs will pay for part of your school, stuff like that. But it's like, when do you start getting on your own?
Yeah. Like my best friend, she's in college.
Mhm.
She has a job,
Mhm.
but her parents still pay for her car insurance, and they still pay for her, I think, car note too. And like me, my mama don't pay for any of my stuff. And me and her the same age, so we just like it's two different levels of like, you know.
Mhm.
No.
And then I understand, like, I thought I was about to say.
No,
Um,
it's so good.
It is. It's so good, y'all. This chicken. I don't even eat fried chicken like that. Like, I don't, if you make fried, like her fried chicken was good too, but I don't eat fried chicken. I like baked chicken.
Mhm.
This fried chicken, it's so bomb. Like it don't taste. One, it don't taste like fried
Yeah.
and greasy. It's like the meat is like as if it was baked or something. But then the crisp is crispy. I don't know. It's so good. So freaking good. I was about to say. And we're not saying it's a bad thing. Like if you got your parents to pay for you, it's different because we're in the military. We are getting paid. Actually, we starting a career.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like a little job.
You can't quit this job.
Right. Well, you can, but it's gonna be
Yeah,
bad for you.
yeah. Let's
But
not get into that.
I mean, so I'm not saying it's bad or nothing wrong with it because I understand it's different circumstances, it's different things. But because for example, if I become when I get older and my child they turn 18 and stuff, now I'm gonna always embed those responsibilities into you. But if you're in school and you getting good grades and you worked hard all your life,
Yeah.
I probably would. Like, I would pay a car note, especially if you in college and you done got scholarships and you done worked hard to get to where you were. I would pay your car note. You would have to probably pay your help. I mean, well, for the first car, I probably would either have a car that I've already have and it's paid off, or I would teach you to have like I wouldn't get you no BMW that you got to pay off.
Yeah.
You know, like I wouldn't set you up for
Or
failure.
you can do another thing like the parent pay the car off and they have the kid like you know pay it like they don't have to pay the whole thing off, but like if they have a job, make them pay like $50 for their car, like, you know, and you can put that $50 that they give you, put it in the same account for them, you know. So and then that don't sound so bad. That might
Or
be-
like, or that's all you paying. I'm paying your phone bill, everything else, and all you are is paying your car. You
Yeah.
know, like if you're working, or not even working, but working towards something like school is fucking hard, especially if it's full time. And then you got classes all times, the hours of the night, and like my sister, she go to school online, offline. For granted, I mean not for granted, whatever I was gonna say. She is in the military, but she's reserve. Reserve don't make shit. So I mean, like, we're not reserve. She National Guard, same difference. Well, not the same difference, but y'all know what I mean. But she don't read nothing. but like she don't have, but she's also full-time in school. She doesn't have the means to have a job every day. Like she can't go to a job every day. Not like while she's in school, you know? So some things she don't have to pay for. I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Like it's really reasonable. And then even when she do, like, you know, if she gets some extra money or she has some money, she's not the type to be like, oh, well, it's mine. Like, she'll try to help out, things like that. Like, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, back to relationships, though. What do y'all talk about? Oh, man. Got my hot sauce on my waffle. What do y'all talk about in relationships? Like, I really don't God. I really don't understand, like, how can you not, like, what is a conversation if you're not talking about, like, credit, car note, your future? Like, looking back on it, I think I was only talking about, oh, in the future, I want to, like, own a business. Okay, well, what specifically do you want to own? I don't think nobody ever asked me that, like, when I was younger. I was like, I want to own my own business. No one ever asked me, like, what do you want to own? Now, I did kind of already know what I wanted to own. Like, at first, it was just a tutoring business, and I had a reason for it. But now it's gonna, you know, it's much bigger than what just tutoring and stuff. But, like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But did you ask your sisters, like, what did they talk about? You know?
I think I asked my sister that's about to graduate. She don't really talk about nothing.
So then y'all just sit on the phone? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, my sister smoke weed, so she really don't talk about nothing. I'm like, Skylar, like, do you see a future with this guy that you're talking to? It's like, no, it's kind of go with the flow.
You know? And then how can you see a future with somebody that you don't know? Right? I mean, you know them, like, as in, me and her right beside each other, we know each other,
Yeah.
but you don't know nothing about them. And knowing somebody's favorite color, favorite food, that's good, but that's not knowing them.
Right.
I was in a live the other day, and this girl basically was like, she about to move in with her boyfriend. This is somebody in the comments. She's like, you know, she about to graduate and get her own apartment. And her and her boyfriend want to move in together, but she feel like that's too fast. I told her don't do it, because you have to learn. I feel like nowadays you have to learn how you are with yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if you in anywhere between the age of 18 and 23 ish, and you haven't lived by yourself first, you have to live by yourself, because you're gonna start noticing stuff that you like. You know, like, if you come in and you, after you cook, you know you want all the dishes washed. That's something that you want specifically. Or every night you have a routine, you know? When two people come together and they don't know what they want individually, it clashes, because then it's like, okay, well, you starting to see that you do this routine, like, you want to put your towel up every, like, right after you get out of the shower, and the person keeps their towel on the bed. It's something simple as that. Like, you have to learn what do you want and what pet peeves will bother you.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how they're gonna live, and they don't even, like I said, you don't even know how you're gonna live, because you've been always living under your parents' rules.
Yep.
So, like, your parents say clean up the bathroom every Saturday. You might get to your thing and be like, no, I only need to clean the bathroom up once a month.
But that's the thing, like, me and my boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
when we come together and we're together for like 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot, because we both have different habits. Like, he likes, one time I was over there, and he was like, can you fold the clothes up, babe? Mind you, the clothes just came out the dryer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on the bed. I'm like, can I get 5 minutes, please? Like,
Get your ass out of my food. A fly?
but yeah, I'm like, so you gotta learn how to, because I have my own routine just like he got his own routine. So when y'all do come together, it's gonna be like, y'all gonna have to compromise and figure out, you know, how y'all gonna be together. Because that shit is not easy.
It's not. Like, you really gotta know I feel like you really gotta know what you want specifically for yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you, like I said, when you come, especially we grow up, we meet somebody and we grew up the same. It was different in each and every household. You know, that's one thing that's another thing that will bump heads because you coming straight out of high school, you moving in with your boyfriend or whatever, and one of y'all parents said take out the trash every night. The other one said no. So then you start realizing like, hey babe, or I got a better example. Say your dad take out the trash every night. So and you feel like that's not a thing. But in his home, his mom take out the trash or his sister take out the trash and it's a thing. Like the woman can take out the trash. So then y'all get into a relationship and y'all get into y'all living together and it's like, babe, can you take out the trash? And he looking like, why can't you just take out the trash? You right there. You just saw it. I just saw you pull it out the trash can. Why couldn't you go outside? Because that's not a thing for her.
Yeah.
So that's something you have to realize. And then some things like make it forced. Like, so say if they were living not together, she had to start taking out the trash herself. And she had to realize, okay, that's something I want or I don't really care about, you know, after that routine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot living with people. Like, people think, oh, yeah, it's living. It's people that they don't even know their spouse. They get married and don't even know more about their spouse until after they're married.
Right.
So, like, you have to, like, I feel like it's steps to it. You have to learn yourself individually. And then you come together and learn together as a relationship. Then y'all move together. Because it's not going to be peachy and cream. Even when you do know yourself separate, it's not going to be peachy and cream. You know?
Not.
And, like, stuff like that. Like, I like to have space, too. You know?
Yeah.
You need to have space. When me and my ex, we was together, I moved in. We was together every day. Probably, we know each other for a month. I moved in after a month. And we was together every day after that. And then when we did have, like, situations we weren't together, it was, like, so sad and stuff. But then, like, realizing it became, we was getting frustrated with each other. It was like, okay, we not fucking, we need to be away from each other. And we all, like, you need time to miss somebody.
Yeah.
I feel like, even if I move out the barracks and me and somebody dating, I want to be able to be like, yeah, you can come over my house. Yeah, I can come over your house, but I'm going back to my home.
Yeah.
It forces you, because one, you got rent to pay. So you're like, well, shit, I'm going back home. I'm going to spend my weekend, my days, like, throughout the week by myself. So, you just need that space. Yeah.
You need it.
Like, I wish somebody was telling me this last year or the year before last, before I got in certain situations. Because I need to hear that before. Because I think, like, my last relationship, it wasn't even got bad. Well, no, something else happened, and it did get bad. But I'm gonna talk about that in a future video. But something bad happened, and it did get bad. But I'm saying, like, if we had our space and had more time to miss each other and stuff, maybe things would have turned out different.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't get frustrated with each other, and y'all, we was in there about to fight, like fist fight. So, I don't know.
It's nice out here, y'all.
It is. That's why we're eating outside, y'all. Y'all see, y'all know, I prefer the cold more than I do hot. But when it's cold, I gotta be bundled up. Like, I hate being cold, but I prefer it more than hot. Cause you can just put on a jacket and be warm. But that's how you know it's so good. Cause I got my arms out and everything. God dang. I'm having my thing was done. This was a good mukbang. I liked it.
This lightness is wonderful.
The long one, B. Yeah. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't watched my other mukbangs, make sure you go watch them.
Definitely.
They're pretty good. And then tell me y'all what y'all else y'all want. I cannot talk. Tell me what else y'all want to see from me as far as mukbangs. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Y'all already know I do most of my posts and stuff over there, so I will follow me on Instagram so that way you can be more connected. And I post over there like almost every day, so yeah. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
My best life is my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like.